Have you ever heard of the Russian sleep experiment? It's a story that's circulated online for over a decade, claiming Soviet scientists in the 1940s kept prisoners awake for 15 days using a mysterious gas. The results? Supposedly madness, self-mutilation, and unspeakable horror. But what makes this legend so gripping isn't just the gore, it's the unsettling idea that science could be twisted into something monstrous. Let's unravel where this nightmare began. The Russian sleep experiment first appeared in 2010 on a horror forum, written as a creepypasta, a short, scary story designed to go viral. Its author remains anonymous, adding to the mystery. The tale's vivid details, like the prisoner's descent into madness and the scientist's cold detachment, blurred the line between fiction and reality. Readers debated, could this have actually happened? The story's realism, combined with its historical setting, made it an instant internet urban legend. What makes the Russian sleep experiment so terrifying isn't just the violence, it's the psychological horror. The story taps into our fear of losing control, both physically and mentally. The prisoner's transformation from ordinary people to something unrecognizable is described in disturbing detail. The scientists, meanwhile, are portrayed as cold and detached, raising questions about the ethics of experimentation. This blend of body horror and moral ambiguity is what keeps the legend alive in our collective nightmares. Despite its popularity, there's no evidence the Russian sleep experiment ever happened. Historians and scientists have debunked the story, pointing out its lack of credible sources and scientific impossibilities. Yet, the legend persists, partly because it feels plausible. After all, real unethical experiments have occurred throughout history. The story's viral spread shows how easily fiction can masquerade as fact, especially when it taps into our deepest anxieties about science and authority. So, why does the Russian sleep experiment still haunt us? It's more than just a scary story. It's a reflection of our fears about what science is capable of when unchecked. The legend endures because it blurs the boundary between what's possible and what's unthinkable. It reminds us that sometimes the most terrifying monsters aren't supernatural. They're the ones created by human curiosity and ambition. Next time you hear a story that sounds too horrifying to be true, remember, some legends are born from our darkest imaginations.